Pretty touching. So what do we got coming ahead as far as fall weather? Because today people were out there in hats and jackets. I couldn't believe it. It's not that cold out.
It'll still be chilly tomorrow, but we'll have a pouring rain
Ooh.
in the afternoon and evening. So it'll be a chilly rain, a needed rain. Parts of the region have a severe drought, but I want to start out with the latest on Florence. Florence is going to be a huge story as we go into late this week, this weekend, and beyond. Right now, it's not a big deal. It's over the open ocean, Category 1 storm, not really impacting anyone. But the track brings it into the Carolinas, and the confidence is growing that it's going to make landfall either in South Carolina or North Carolina. It appears that it's more likely to make a direct hit in North Carolina at this point, but there's still a pretty wide cone at this range, so some movement of the track is possible. The time range on this is a Thursday landfall moving ashore Thursday night and into the day Friday as a major hurricane. So at the coast, there's a big wind threat, there's a big storm surge threat, but over a much larger area is a great concern about big time flooding. All the way from North Carolina through Virginia into West Virginia, so even portions of the mid-Atlantic included in the flood threat. We could be talking about 1, maybe 2 feet of rain or more as the storm stalls out in this part of the country. So yes, the worst of the surge and wind is at the coast, but certainly a much larger area should be concerned about flooding. And it's been a long time since a major hurricane hit the Carolinas. Over 20 years. It was Fran in 1996. So a lot to track here going into late week. Doesn't look like the storm will impact us here in New England, certainly not this week, but it's something we'll be monitoring to the south. Right now it's 44 in Saranac Lake and 50 in Rutland. We have the clouds overhead, the rain to the south, really struggling to move north. So it'll stay dry tonight and stay dry for the morning commute. Chilly too, not quite as chilly as last night, but it's already down to 53 in Burlington, and a number of spots will be in the 30s tonight. The colder spots, 36 for example in Saranac Lake. That soaking rain mainly tomorrow afternoon and evening into Tuesday morning. I think most spots will get over an inch before it turns drier and warmer later in the week. So here's the morning commute, dry but cloudy. Lunchtime is when the rain slowly starts to work in, but still dry across northeastern parts of the area for lunchtime. And by the evening commute, should be raining just about everywhere. The heaviest of the rain is tomorrow evening. Still some downpours Tuesday morning, but certainly it is a drier trend on Tuesday. And there might be some breaks of sun, but that's not something I'd bet on Tuesday, because even on Wednesday, there's a lot of clouds in the mix. So temperatures will be held down in the 50s to low 60s, though mid-60s possible right in the Champlain Valley with the rain and the clouds later tomorrow. Higher terrain, gusty as well out of the southeast. Could be gusts up to 40 miles per hour, especially in the morning tomorrow before the rain gets going. So wettest tomorrow evening. Some showers lingering Tuesday morning, then it dries out later on Tuesday, 75. Then a warm up, not looking at 90s, but for this time of year, mid to upper 80s, pretty impressive there. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday should be dry too with sunshine and clouds. Jen?